Hey guys, it's Ruby from LBTV out at the Gaso today. I'm joined by a couple of the guys in Storm the Sky. Can you just introduce yourself and just what you do in the band?
Yep, I'm Will, I sing.
Daniel, and I do the heavy vocals.
So this is the fourth show of the Permanence tour. So what have the responses been like to the new music so far?
Absolutely incredible, really. All the responses we've had from all the other states have been overwhelming.
It's weird, like we didn't expect it. I think we haven't done a headline show in a very long time. I don't think we've really ever done a proper headline tour before, so apart from when we were like 1 week old as a band, we just didn't have any option. But yeah, to see that many people actually coming to the shows individually, we kind of did the tour to see how where we were at with the band, and yeah, it's been awesome. We're stoked.
Awesome. So you had it recorded by Cameron Mazel from Arizona over in the US. So what made you guys decide to go to him rather than finding someone from Australia?
I think there's a few things. Like when you go to America to record, it's a lot more kind of, I guess you have to really, really work hard because you've got no option. Like you're just sitting in a room with 6 or 7 other dudes and there's nothing there but music, so you have to just kind of bunk down and just do it. There's not much downtime and stuff like that.
You leave all the crap from home at home.
You can't just go home and have a fight with your girlfriend and then you know, ruin the next day of recording or something like that. So that kind of helps. But I think the main reason was just it was a really kind of obvious choice just to pick someone that's, you know, already got a big name in the scene that kind of knows how to produce our kind of music.
And we've loved his previous work.
Okay. So there are a couple of years between Vigilance and the new record Permanence. So how does the sound compare between the two albums? Did you have different inspirations musically between the two? Or?
Definitely. I mean, obviously as we've aged, we've all matured and tastes have changed. So the influences that went into Permanence were a lot different than what went into Vigilance and the self-titled EP.
Yeah. And I think just writing an album, like you have a lot more freedom to kind of add. It's definitely not filler tracks, but tracks that you know won't be like a single or something like that.
So, tracks.
Yeah, exactly. Like tracks that you can actually experiment on and that are more interesting. So with an EP, you've got like kind of 5 songs to really make your mark.
Almost all of them will be singles that you're going to release, so they've all got to have that sort of hook. And
be really punchy and stuff. But you know, there's definitely a lot of songs on the album that are a lot more fun and a lot more interesting. And
we get to explore a lot more avenues.
So on Permanence you've got guest vocals from Jake Taylor from In Heart's Wake, Maddie Mullins from Memphis May Fire, and Trenton Smith from Hands Like Houses. So how did you go about choosing those vocalists to come onto the album?
Vocalists that we really, you know, we respect what they do and we love their sound and what they're able to do personally with their talents, and you know, we sort of just reached out hoping for the best, and obviously given the fact that we did get them, you know, it worked.
And it worked out in the end. Yeah, I think it was just like, you know, definitely people like Maddie Mullins, like someone that we've looked up to.
I think everybody in the scene would look up to Maddie.
Yeah, so just to kind of even be able to work with him at all was just a blessing. So I think it was just kind of hoping that it worked out in the long run.
Yeah, awesome. Favourite song from the new record and why?
I think we're going to have to do one each year.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say, after doing this tour, it's been Red Letter for sure.
For me, it's Oh Sister, the song, obviously very personal to myself.
And what's the main message that you're trying to convey through the new album? So if fans could take away one thing from it, what would you want it to be?
You want to get this one?
You can have a crack.
Alright, I'll have a crack. With the message of Permanence, it's basically writing a lot of the album, I was going into it with a kind of really existentialist view, but it was kind of, I guess I didn't know what that was. I'd never heard the word existentialism at all, and I can still barely say it. But like I was just kind of saying, like, why do I matter? Everyone kind of has that view of like, what's my footprint on the earth going to change as compared to billions of other people. And I think like the premise of the album basically started like that, and it opens up with a lot of kind of soul-searching songs and a lot of kind of feelings of alone and worthlessness. But it kind of, as you go through, you can kind of feel that it gets more kind of understanding, and that's literally like the change that I went through writing the album. And in Red Letter, it literally says like, you know, we're unforgettable, and it's more of a group thing. If you all come together, then it's actually going to be a lot more memorable.